Hello, and welcome back. To celebrate 7 years of doing drag, Amber and I are stepping into the closet. Ooh. Welcome back. So as mentioned by the lovely Linda in the very beginning of the intro, I decided to, throw it a little off, do a little quirky intro with the lovely Linda. Which story behind that was actually a prop from my job that I was like, I'm keeping that. I was like, y'all aren't using it, so I'm taking home. And it sits here in the lovely preferred drag room. However, today, to celebrate a few things, to celebrate 420. 420 is also the drag anniversary of mine. And this drag anniversary, I am turning 7 years old, which is absolutely crazy to think. And the past couple of times that we've celebrated my drag anniversary on the channel, we always kind of do boring things.
Yeah.
So this time we thought we were going to switch it up. And I thought it would be quirky and unique for Amber to grab 7 items out of my drag closet and have me explain them, and we're going to give them a preferred or a puke. So the preferred or unpreferred is something we've done in the past. We're kind of switching it up. I do not know the things Amber is going to grab. It's not just drag outfits. It's drag items. It's drag objects. It's things that were used as props in shows. So it's going to be a quirky little moment where I'm going to be surprised. I don't know what she's going to pick. I'm going to have to explain them, where it came from, how it came into the drag closet, into the preferred closet, and then we're going to give it a preferred or a puke.
Yeah.
So this is, as mentioned, Amber Valentine is here today. Follow Amber on all her socials at Amber_V_Valentine. She does a bunch of videos here on the channel, of course, being my co-host in Newer News and my co-host for Our Preferred Choice, which we actually are filming another episode of after this. So she is going to step into the closet, pick out an item, and then we are going to go from there. And the closet is literally in this little area. Like, this is where I keep all of my drag. Amber keeps all of her drag over here. So she's literally going to step into the closet. We're going to play some Kahoot music, and we'll be right back. So I cannot see at all what she has in her hand because I have this big old bang in my head. And also I cannot see the monitor from here. So I'm going to give it a gag look and surprise to see what she has pulled out. If she even has it ready.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
So this is actually a funny moment. Do you know the story behind this outfit?
I don't think I do. But I know it's ugly.
So it is ugly. So a little behind the scenes. This is one of the first outfits I had in drag. I actually made part of this. It was just some fabric material. This came kind of together. It was more so of a vest, and it didn't fit me. But it was a bunch of material, and I sewed it together. This is actually the outfit, part of the outfit, the skirt and a shirt that I cannot find, is what I met Trix Mattel the first time in.
Oh.
Yeah. Overall, this outfit is a choice. I think the only reason I can't let it go is because I met Trix Mattel for the first time in it.
Yeah.
And also, it's a two-piece moment. Like, it has a skirt, it has pants, and it has a vest. Well, I think I was thinking like either you could do a skirt or a pant.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say, because I think the print is cute too. I'm gonna give it a preferred.
I'm gonna give it a puke.
Because of the print.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I think it's a correct. I used to wear it with.
It looks like you stole it from your grandma. This is something you probably would be able to steal from your grandma's closet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it came from her fabric. I'm pretty sure she had the vest and she had fabric she was going to make a dress, like an undercoat dress with, and she just never did, and I stole the fabric. So bring out outfit / object / item number 2. So this is actually an outfit that was used for a production I was in at one point in theater, and I really wanted... I wanted to add the lips, so the lips were like an embroidery. Honestly, I don't know why I keep this. I keep having the idea of doing like a little zombie cheerleader look with it, and I just never do it. I don't know why I still have this.
Wouldn't you do like a Cheerios
Yeah, that would be everything. Honestly, this drag closet isn't even like half of my drag. I have a whole like organizer over here in the corner of items that I don't really wear anymore / keep for YouTube, and this should definitely be over there.
Yeah, that's cute.
I don't. It's a puke for me. I don't know why I still have it.
It's a preferred for me.
I don't know why I still
like
have
it.
it. I don't even posted a look in it.
She could definitely use a good bleach, but I think she's cute.
She could use a bleach and a disposal.
Yeah.
So this, I don't know why I have this. So this actually came from, there was a, what was that sale?
Let me just.
Yeah, the material is disgusting.
She's horror. Okay.
It is pretty
Mama.
bad. I think the only reason I keep it is because I love how it's hand painted. I'm very, like, I'm not an artsy craftsy person. Like, I know how to put together the things I know how to put together, and painting is not one of those. So I think that's why I've kept it, because the painting is really cute. Also, the colors are super cute.
I love how it says Ulta with an A on it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Ulta,
so crazy.
just
Ulta.
A-L-T-A.
I think I also kept this to do like a little reveal moment, but I just never like made an undergarment for it.
She still got the tag on it.
I'm gonna give it a
one
pew.
size.
She's like a shawl moment too, which is kind of weird. I'm sure one of these days y'all will see it pop up somewhere. I will be wearing it for something.
She needs a bleach scrub.
She needs, and well, the saddest thing is it's been washed twice actually. I think that's just the color of the material. I think it's like a weird canvas sack. But yeah, for me, it's a puke.
Yeah.
Maybe, like I said, maybe one day you will see it, but who knows?
Maybe.
All right, bringing item / outfit number 4. So these are hilarious. So these are, model the item. So these I do not wear in drag. I actually just recently wore them.
Oh, I was meant to hand you just one.
I actually just recently wore these for a show where I did Rocky Top by Dolly Parton. They're actually, so I refuse to wear them because of the size of the heel. But they are fully stoned, so I feel like that's a plus.
Well, they're stoned.
They're pretty stoned. I only wear these if I do like a dancing Dolly Parton number, because I feel like, I don't know, she also wears really big heels too, but it's usually if I do like a cowgirl moment. But personally, I think they're still kind of, so I'm gonna give it a preferred because they are stoned. Why? Because of the size.
No, because I know what a real cow person boot looks like.
I mean, but these
and
are
this
like
is horrendous, and this is ugly.
These are like a South Alabama cowgirl boot.
No. This is what white girls wear when they go to Nashville.
Nashville. Okay. Well, to be fair, these are not worn. Like I said, I've worn them recently when I did Rocky Top. And it was simply because it was either this or thigh high white boots. So yeah,
yours are.
Bring those away, take those away, and bring out item number 5. So this is another funny. This is another funny one. So this is actually she was a basic a basic plain like black dance leotard.
We see that.
Anyways, and I wore her, or I had a booking at DDC. I had came to Birmingham to pursue my Birmingham moment, and I came back to DDC for New Year's because I was always booked there for Halloween and New Year's, and I needed a new outfit, and I had this black leotard, and this is when I was in my dorm in college, so I couldn't bring my sewing machine. So I grabbed this black leotard that I had, and I started adding feathers to it. I put feathers around the top, the bottom. I actually had a belt, but I did a drop and the belt popped. That's why there's like the scraps of feathers. I will confidently say,
well, there's part of it right there.
This looks incredible on me. Yeah, this looks incredible on me. Like, it does give me major body. However, I've only worn this once since the belt popped, and it was literally for Peacock by Katy Perry.
Okay.
So I feel like that's, also the stones are so cheap. So because this outfit is breaking and falling apart, I'm going to give it a puke.
I'm going to give it preferred.
So these are actually a moment, not going to lie. Why I have these, I honestly couldn't tell you, because the amount of times I have not worn these are very, very little. But they are so, but they hurt. I think you've actually tried these on. They are so painful to wear.
Yeah.
And it's not even really the arch. The arch really isn't even it. I think it's more so the arch mixed with the shoe or the toe.
It turns into a toe curl.
Yeah, it's very much so a toe curling shoe. This, I literally still have these just because they are so and also because they're a good pageant shoe. Mm-hmm. So because they are so incredibly stunning, I feel, and I can't walk in them. I feel like everyone I try to get them to walk in, and they're unsuccessful too. But they're still. I'm gonna give it a preferred.
I'm also gonna give it a preferred.
Yeah, they're so incredible. And
if I could wear them, I would.
I'm not a gold girl, so for it to be gold, that's another reason I don't wear them. But they are super.
I feel like the gold has to be on these, and they kind of makes them look vintage.
Yeah, it does. It also kind of gives like that very like Disney princess vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring out the final item, but then we do have a random quirky item that we're gonna pull out from the drag room. But more on that to come. So Amber, bring out the final number 7 outfit/item.
All right, let me go and grab it real quick because it's over here.
So this is actually a little headpiece. I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna grab the actual outfit to it. But it does have a matching outfit. And this was actually something that was... She is a moment. Campy days, what can I say? I hate this. I hate the way it feels on. I hate the way it looks. It's not the tea. I think I just still have it just because. I have a lot of drag hoarding just because, why not? And you never know when it's going to come in handy. But for the moment it is a pretty campy and quirky moment, and it stayed together pretty well. Mm-hmm. I've had this since I started doing drag. So I'm
still together.
I'm going to say for the moment, I'm going to give it a preferred.
I'm going to give it a preferred. Yeah. I absolutely love this.
I'm going to give it preferred just because it was a moment. So we're going to put this outfit in this moment away because it's a lot to take in. And then we'll be right back with a special quirky little item that's going to be grabbed from inside the drag room.
Ooh.
So we just have 2 more items before we wrap up with this quirky little anniversary video. So an item that we chose to do was purses. So for those who have been in my drag room or have seen the drag room tour, I have a lot of random quirky purses that have been gifted to me or that I have went out of my way to purchase. Most of the ones I purchased are in my actual bedroom. However, I love to take a random quirky purse in drag to use as like my, actual purse or like my makeup touch-up purse. So I have a bunch of random quirky ones, and Amber randomly grabbed one. And I'm kind of scared because I have some that are a little iffy, but we're going to see which one she grabbed. And then the other one we're going to do is the wigs. So Amber's going to grab a wig of mine. I'm going to give a little background story. So many of these wigs I've worn so many times, so that should be interesting as well. But Amber, we're going to start with purse first. What purse have you chosen? Purse first. Welcome to the room, purse first.
Insert Bob the drag queen.
I figured you were going to choose that one. So yeah, this one was actually one that was gifted to me. This is a little Chinese takeout box purse. This is one I do not take to drag shows just because, obviously it's a little culturally not... we love a good Chinese takeout.
But it has English on it.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I actually think there might be something in here. No, it's not. It's just a strap. But yeah, I love taking
noodles, girl.
Noodles. I love taking purses to do touch-ups like lip gloss and lipstick. This is not one I take. I actually have a love one it's like a little heart one. I always take. This one literally sits on the decoration shelf and is just used for decoration by a little bonsai tree because it's super cute. But yeah, this is one I do not use. I not only do I want not to get the wrong impression, but it's just so inconvenient, and it's white.
I'll tell you, and you have to have an outfit to kind of go with
Yeah.
But while we're at it, I was gonna pick this one, but can you explain this one?
So yes,
Let's do a little small.
So fun thing about this, and I don't even think I've told you or you have noticed.
I just happened to notice it in here.
Look around. There's so many hidden, and there's one on the doll. There's one on by the wigs. There's one by the. So Amber's gonna put this little cute takeout purse up, and then she's gonna grab a wig, and we're gonna explain that wig. So you might have noticed we did not do a preferred or puke for the bag / purse, simply just because all of my purses are preferred, except for there's a few and there's like just a plain black one that's a little boring. But we're gonna move on with the wig. The wig is gonna be the final item. I actually did get a sneak peek and kind of figured that she was gonna pick this wig.
Wow.
So go ahead and show us the wig that you so much hate. Have so much hatred for, and I do not know why. So this wig is so cute.
No, it is
and
not.
She's not brushed out, so and also ignore the busted face on she has on her. However,
oh, you mean the wig head?
It's not brushed out just because it's been so long since I've worn it, and it's just been stuck in the cubicle. However, this she's cute. She has a little curly bang moment. She's little. This is when I went through my I say pussycat wig phase. However, they're really not pussycat wigs. They're just shoulder length wigs. I like this. This is when I was also going through a moment of trying different colored hair. And I actually have a longer one that you actually like. It's the same colors. It's just longer. And it's also like a middle part moment. I like this wig. I don't know.
I hate it so much.
I'm going to go ahead and say a preferred. And I know you're going to say puke. So I don't even know why.
I'm going to say vomit.
It's not that bad.
Vomit.
It's a little Jericho moment. She's a little pompy to pomp. I actually wore this for Central Alabama Pride 2 years ago when I did This Is My Life.
I wonder why they keep you at noon.
I think this is a very moment, and I think she deserves more attention. And who knows, you may see her. I tried to get Amber in her the other day.
No.
Amber was not having it. It was actually for these looks. So this was a quirky little video where Amber pulled some items from my drag closet, my drag area, and we got to do a little ranking of them. But there are so many things in the drag closet, so if you would like to see something like this again soon, let us know in the comments below. Amber, where can they follow you on all your socials?
Y'all can follow me at Amber_V_Valentine on everything.
Yeah, and make sure to follow me on all of my socials at The Only Preferred for brand new looks and gags, and a brand new look to come out for my 7th anniversary, which should already be posted by now, but a quirky little moment in history to celebrate the 7th anniversary of me doing drag, which is so crazy.
A moment in time.
A moment in time. And we are also soon, very, very soon approaching a 2-year anniversary of the YouTube. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe for another moment, another time, another video to soon come on the channel. Until next time, stay preferred.
Stay full of love.
And always stay 7.
Seven.
Oh.